Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys are safe out there. I make a quick video about one experience that I had recently about the Mandela effect in my life. I swear it happened. It's kind of silly, but nevertheless, it happened. Before I tell you what happened, please try not to judge too much. No one knows for sure, and no one can really prove any of this type of subject matter, because it is subjective to the perspective of the individual. Right? Doesn't matter. You try to explain to someone about flat Earth, they're not gonna believe it, and you can explain to someone that there's proof of the round Earth. No matter what, they're not gonna believe it because they will believe what they believe, right? Because they have their own perspective. But just a brief explanation of the Mandela effect for those who not familiar with it. It is something that you swear you remembered, but it happened differently from what you remembered. And you swear how can this be, and you start questioning yourself. But it is not something that a company or business, for instance, changed the logo or changed to a new name. It's not that, because that happens all the time. Just recently, the Walmart where I live changed to not be a 24 hours anymore. So all that's normal, right? But anyways, so this is what happened, right? I use regular Listerine mouthwash, and then I decided, you know what? Because at that time I was smoking. I don't really smoke no more. I don't smoke no more, actually. But I was like, you know what? I drink a lot of coffee and my teeth it's not as white. So I bought some Listerine Vibrant to whiten my teeth. And so the first, this is what happened, right? The fourth bottle, I read the directions, and it's it tells you to basically rinse twice daily after you brush your teeth, and that's what it said on the bottle I have now, right? But I swear the few bottles before that, when I first read the directions, it said rinse twice daily before you brush your teeth. Now, it's possible that it was these bottles before was misprinted, because that's what I thought at first. I'm like, wow. And I remember this because I was like, that's kind of odd. You would, when you normally brush your teeth, then rinse it, use the mouthwash, rinse it, right? And at first I was odd. I'm like, okay, I guess with this this whitener, I guess it does kind of make sense too if you use the mouthwash. It says right there. It says what it says. It says let me read it. I gotta go closer here. Use twice daily after brushing your teeth with a toothpaste, right? But the bottles before, I swear to you, it said use twice daily before brushing your teeth with the toothpaste, right? And I was questioning at first when it said that, and I'm like, maybe it's a misprint, but But then I get used to it. I'm like, yeah, I guess when you brush it, when you rinse it with the mouthwash, and then right after you rinse it, then you brush your teeth, and I guess you can get the white chemicals or whatever's in it to whiten your teeth even more. And it actually, I noticed a difference. It was getting better and better. So I did that with the first few bottles, and like I said, it lasts. These three bottles last me like over a year. I mean, I didn't use it. I didn't use it twice daily. I didn't use it every day. Because sometimes I use the other Listerine, and but yeah, that's what happened. It told me to. I swear, from my perspective, the first few bottles, like I said, it could have been misprinted, but I swear to you, it did say use it before, and obviously the instructions now says to use it after you brush your teeth, right? So that's the one Mandela effect that I thought about it. I'm like, man, this really is a Mandela effect for me, because I swear like that the instructions was before, because I question myself like, this is kind of odd. Then I'm like, okay, I guess this is the method you use to make your teeth whiter, and then I just went on with it. But like I said, it's very possible that maybe those instructions was misprinted before, or maybe, but most likely it's a Mandela effect from my experience. There's a few other ones too that that I thought could have been a Mandela effect. But like, for instance, when I one time a couple years ago, I went to Home Depot, and I knew Home Depot's a lot of them were 24 hours. But this one in particular, I knew it was a 24-hour one, but I went to return something, and the gal at the returns, I just asked her like, I assumed they were 24 hours, but I was just like, hey, because I know some places maybe they changed, but I was like, hey, did you, what time do you guys 24 hours? She's like, no, we're never 24 hours. And I'm like, ever? She's like, yeah, I've been working like a long time, and I've never heard of Home Depot anywhere that was 24 hours. And I'm like, maybe a long time to her, maybe like 3 years is a long time to her. Because when I built my house like 15, 16 years ago, I was like, I knew for a fact that Home Depot, they were 24 hours, and probably particularly this one, I just never, I was just, I wasn't sure. So I asked her, and she just swears that she never heard of that. It never happened. It never existed. But I looked it up online and Googled it, and yes, some Home Depots are 24 hours, so I can like scratch that off the Mandela effect in my book. But that's just for example. But yeah, that's just my quick experience. Please don't judge too much. Just sharing this, putting out there. But you guys have a great week. Hooded Dragons out.